This is a retro reply to 1UP-Jack, and his question: if you could only collect for one system and you would collect the entirety of it, what system, what console would that be? Now, I know he went for the Super Nintendo, and I don't blame you for that, because it is an absolute fantastic classic. And I didn't really play that many back in the day, really, of all the wonderful games that are out there, and still to this day, still have not. But there is something that actually passed me by back in the day, and we've all got them. And it's the Neo Geo Pocket. No, it's not really the Neo Geo Pocket. It's actually the Nintendo equivalent, the Game Boy Advance. Now, these are terrible versions of it, sort of terrible examples, sorry. This one's all discoloured and whatnot. It's missing the back. Well, like 99% of them are missing the back. I do have some really nice examples, just can't lay my hand on right now, and I want to be quick getting this out before the end of September. I do have my Micro, which is kind of a pride and joy, although I did buy it for my wife a long time ago when they first came out. And yeah, like all good things, you buy something for someone that you kind of know not going to be interested after a short amount of time, and well, you know, I'll keep that safe. Right, but yeah, this system, I just got to that sort of age when having a portable console wasn't really for me. I was definitely into PC gaming, so we're talking on full 3D that had really come on leaps and bounds by then. So I didn't really get into this. I used to see people playing it, often younger than myself, and it just never really did anything for me until I played Advance Wars, and that was fantastic. There's a load of Mario games on there as well, which I still have not played and wish to play. So if I could spend the time and collect for one and only one system, I think it would be this one, because it's a Super Nintendo, and you've also got the benefit of it being a Game Boy, well, Super Game Boy, because it's got the Game Boy chip in it. It's actually got a CPU of the old Game Boy Color, so it will play all Game Boy games and Game Boy Color games, plus the native Advance games. And of course the SP as well, which I have one of those knocking around, added that backlight, drained the batteries. But it was fantastic, and I actually prefer to play my Game Boy games on my SP. So that's my retro reply, the Game Boy Advance, and I still need to try and find all of the really wonderful games on there. The obvious ones, but I'd love more suggestions. So if you could make some suggestions below in the comment section of Game Boy Advance games I should really play. I know things like the Minish Cap, never played it. I really want to play those sorts of games. But is there anything else out there? Any hidden gems I don't know about? Just pop them below. Brilliant. Right, thanks very much, and I'll catch you soon.